Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Bourbon for Everyone, where we're playing in Spain in EU4 and trying to get the Bourbon for Everyone achievement. We are playing on the 1.2 beta patch, so the game may look a little different if you aren't on this yet. But yeah, so let's get started. Our goal is to get our standard of living up to 20. We're already at 10, and we have to remain a monarchy. We cannot move away from a monarchy as our government. So we're going to do our best there. We need to fix our taxes a little bit so that we can get our government a little bit more acceptable, so we could consider changing up our policies if we need to. We definitely don't want to radicalize anybody, and I would like to try and get away from slavery, because that should help out our standard of living, I would think, to some degree. I would like to do something to boost up the landowners' opinion so that we could then get rid of slavery. But I'm not quite sure what I could do to make this any better, because the landowners are going to oppose a lot of those changes too. See, I could swap back to the local police force. Would make their political strength higher though, and I don't want to do that. This is going to straight up tank landowner opinion though. And staying a monarchy, it's going to be even harder to weaken the landowners. So I guess we just got to roll with what we're rolling with and try and do what we can. I guess in the meantime, let's go ahead and enact property women. That'll give us a little bit more workforce to work with. And let's go ahead and take a look at our market and just see what is expensive. So iron is expensive, so we want to fix that. We don't have enough coal to pull that off. And we don't have nitroglycerin yet, so let's go ahead and build up some more iron mines up in Navarra, and I'll throw a road maintenance decree up here because that will help us with getting that built faster, because this is going to be a little expensive for us. I'm going to let my economy drain a little bit, obviously. We have a lot of gold reserves, so why not? So let's let those build and go from there. Catholic Church has been having a secret affair with a member of the clergy. His resignation is being demanded. He's a general, huh? I mean, I don't really care. Well, I actually like the Catholic Church to be a little weaker, if I'm being honest. That is really tanking our economy. Wow. We'll just do what we can to keep our economy in decent shape while we build up these buildings. I can't really do anything about low market annexes in Toledo because I can't build railways yet, so I mean, outside of we'll take the enactment success chance. I would like to get propertied women going. And there we go into debt. Our government's still acceptable at this point, or acceptable enough to pass a law at this point, so let's work on that. We don't want to lose interest group approval with the landowners. We need to keep that as high as possible. So I'm just going to let that roll. Can't really do any decisions or anything. And don't really have any major journal entries. I will take a trade agreement with Great Britain. Now then... Basically, is there anything worth importing from the British? I guess I'll import a couple cannons. It's not much, but a couple. A couple should be fine. Can import a little bit of furniture, a little bit of luxury clothes, because these aren't going to cost us any administrative power. So, I mean, why not? If we can, if it's going to make us a little bit of money. No excess guns from the British, huh? Alright. So yeah, we got a little bit of that going. We'll go ahead and finish building there. Build up some more coal mines as well. Because if we get more coal, hopefully we'll be able to mine more. We'll mine more iron with it. Intensive agriculture is definitely going to be helpful. We don't have any infamy right now. Like, I'm considering maybe attacking somebody to expand us a little bit, but I don't even know if that's even really necessary. Maybe I should start, like, improving relations with, like, Sardinia, Piedmont, or maybe even, like, the Papal States or something. Like, try and get some more people to like me a little bit better. Maybe we get more people into our customs union. Recently published paper, Hysteria in Women has been gaining traction in the medical community. The paper is being used as anti-women's rights propaganda against propertied women law. That is absolutely hilarious. Let's try and fix this, and that worked, so we're just waiting there. We're definitely going to need fertilizer, so let's go for that. This will boost up the impact on both of those. I am just going to build a single chemical plant in Western Andalusia. We're basically playing limbo with our gold reserve and our debt right now, but that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. We can go ahead and stop the road maintenance here. think outraging the upper strata is not as critical. They really do not want this law to pass. Quite a bit of struggle. Alright, we're not building anything at the moment, so... let's see, so first things first. Where is our chemical plant? There it is. So we can go ahead and make a little bit of explosives, but it won't do anything for us quite yet. So I guess we'll hold off on that. We'll focus on fertilizer for now. I'm going to go ahead and build a steel mill and a motor industry as well. Not looking to go crazy with them, just get some industries built. We can go ahead and do this to improve our thing there. We have a sulfur input shortage. We're going to go ahead and cancel some of these that aren't doing much. I clicked on my market. Illegitimate government. The Catholic Church became rebellious, huh? That'll fix the government legitimacy, so... let's go ahead and import a little bit of that. We'll get rid of all the trading routes that aren't doing anything useful. In Navarra, we can build up our ports, so that's no problem. And since we're not building anything here, we can cancel this, put this back up here. Oh. Let's go ahead and cancel that. I'm going to, at least for the time being, just throw my taxes up and get some income back and go from there. We're getting our standard of living up, and that is our primary focus. I don't know if there's any laws that we could realistically pass at the moment, especially with the landowners being quite rebellious. I could consider attempting to suppress them a little bit. But I don't know if I like that. We'll go ahead and go with these guys. They are the most unified of all of our government options. Let's go ahead and try and jump up the per capita taxation. This might cause issues, but we'll do our best to give it a shot. Hopefully it passes in one go. We want the Catholic Church to lose their power, so that's almost a no-brainer. There we go. One try. We got per capita taxation. That will let us reduce taxes quite a bit. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. That's no big deal. We can go ahead and build up. Let's see where we're at with our market. So the biggest thing we need to do to get our standard of living up is to get some of these core goods that we need cheaper. So like glass, furniture, clothing. So that's kind of where I want to focus a little bit more. Producing more iron will definitely be helpful. Yeah, boost the nose is going to be useful for us. We don't want to switch over to hardwood production completely yet. A sulfur mine is not a bad idea. We'll build up 5 for the sulfur mine. And then let's go ahead and build up we'll do some furniture factories here, and we'll do some clothing factories here. Like our estates are building up some food industry, so that's also good for us. We're getting our GDP up. We've been fluctuating a little bit between like 7 and 8 on the Great Powers list, so that's fine. We're up to 11.4 for our standard of living. And that is our main focus, is to get up higher. Get our standard of living up as high as we possibly can. Just allow downsizing non-government buildings. Private construction allocation. I think staying on mercantilism is fine. Don't really want to lose our hospitals. We could look to bring in the National Guard, but that would radicalize the intelligentsia. And we definitely don't want to move away from the monarchy. We need to stay a monarchy for our achievement. I think doing poor laws would just be a bad idea. This would radicalize the trade unions, huh? Well, let's not go for that. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that would be super important. I want to try and ban slavery. And yeah, revolution brewing right away. Oh, they want us to restore land-based taxation. I don't really want to do that. Okay, nitroglycerin is going to be huge. So we definitely need explosives. So let's go ahead and start getting them built up. Burning through our gold reserves a little bit once again. Just try and go with some short-term tax cuts. Yeah, basically, once these guys are not revolutionary, I'm just going to try and cancel this and see if that helps. Okay, so if we end this, doesn't look like they're going to become revolutionary immediately. And then if we cycle back and try and ban slavery, is that going to do it? That's going to do it. So they're fine as long as we stay pat. So let's just stay pat for now. We'll let these two kind of flip around. I would like to suppress these guys, but we need more authority to do that. I'm going to cancel this edict. And then we'll go ahead and we'll cancel the worst of the tax laws. And let's start suppressing the landowners. At least do what we can. Alright, Pope Man. What you got? Not looking like anything worth my time. Alright, so we won't bring them into our customs union. Just letting our stuff build up as we need it. Netherlands sides with the Netherlands. Wait, what? I guess that meant the Dutch East Indies? I don't know, that's kind of crazy. Got the Netherlands siding with the Netherlands, doing what they can. Yeah, we're already short on artillery, so I don't mind. I don't think my conscripts. I don't like to use the conscripts, so I'm not opposed to lessening them. Let's go ahead and do the rural folk this time. Standard of living is creeping up little by little. We've got a pretty severe shortage of tools. So with that being said, we want some tooling workshops. Oh, Portugal went to war. Go ahead and build this up in Eastern Andalusia. There's our mechanical tools. Well, gas streetlights will be huge. Market squares, we would still need glass, so maybe I'll add some glass on. And let's go ahead and focus on assimilation. Getting some logging camps built up as well, so that's nice. Working on our woodworking industry. Okay. Oh, sure, we'll do that. If I were to try and pup these guys, Great Britain and France would both have a chance to join, as would the Ottomans. So there's quite a few people that would be upset if I tried to do that. So I think we're going to hold off on anything like that for now. And we're just going to do what we can to build up our standard of living as much as possible internally. And we're doing a pretty good job so far, I think. Some sort of treaty port. Who's involved in this? So Russia, Finland, these guys, and Austria. Sure, I'll take a treaty port. I don't know if I'm actually really going to help with this, but I'd like a treaty port. There's our water tube boilers. And yeah, I think this episode has gone on quite long enough, though. So we're going to go ahead and end it here, and we can pick this up in the next one. So if you liked the episode, I would appreciate a like. If you really liked it, I would appreciate a subscription. And I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.